Welcome back to my channel. Let's jump straight into the reading and see what you're not aware of at the moment. Any information that you need to book a personal reading will be listed in the description, so just check there. You guys have about 5 more days until the 50% off sale is done for our 3rd-year anniversary here on the platform. So like I said, that information will be below. I also have a really awesome pick a card up on my Mystical Moments page. It's a pick a card for the full moon in Virgo. So if you want to know how the full moon in Virgo is going to affect you personally, check that out. And let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'm going to flip the camera like I always do so you guys can see what we're working with and enjoy. Scorpios, let's jump straight in. Let's start with the Rider-Waite deck and let's see what comes up. Scorpio sun. Oh, all right, so we have the Queen of Swords. So what you may not be aware of, there's somebody who wants to say something, but they haven't gotten it off their chest quite yet. This could be an air sign or a fire sign. They may have something they want to express, something they want to get off their chest, something they're uncomfortable with, something they need to tell you, and they haven't found a way to exactly express it or how to put it in words, so they haven't really said anything quite yet. But there's somebody here who wants to communicate something to you. This could even be an apology, especially if this person may have wronged you in any type of way. And I think that this person's personal pride, regardless of what their zodiac sign is what's keeping them. Oh, you guys can't even see the card. Their personal pride is what's keeping them from actually just coming out and saying it. All right. Some of you also have a really brilliant idea that if you actually take steps and making it something that you actually pursue, you take serious, you may actually see some sort of reward financially, especially with said idea. All right, I also have the Knight of Cups here. So kind of going into what I was seeing in terms of someone wanting to express something, if you've noticed that a love interest of yours has had mixed energy, like some days they seem like they're more invested in the relationship than others, there could be some things that's going on with them personally outside of the relationship that's affecting the current relationship, or they could be having mixed feelings about what they want romantically, and they're not really making that clear. So if you've been noticing things have been off, that's why. Scorpios, things that they're not aware of at the moment. Okay, so when it comes to a business, some of you are wondering whether or not a business that you have currently is like not going to ever succeed or be successful. You wonder if what you're doing is like not a part of your personal path. But the issue is not that your business isn't something that could be profitable. It may be you need to try to develop a new strategy, a new plan. Some of you may have overinvested in a business too soon, like bought too much of a particular product without really testing it out. And basically what I'm seeing from the cards is you guys are just making normal business mistakes that could be corrected if you're aware and you want to keep pushing forward with said business. But giving up is not an option. All you guys maybe need to do is maybe try a new approach. Maybe try marketing a little bit differently. This water's good. Try marketing differently. Try a new way of promoting sales. Something here needs to give. But Spirit's saying all you need to do is tweak little things with a business plan, with a business in general, and then you'll see different results. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Oop. I just keep saying oop. The cards are just flying everywhere. So somebody's getting really impatient. They could be expecting so much from you personally in terms of you guys getting married, you guys getting more serious in your relationship, whether that's moving in, okay, talking about engagement. But somebody is getting really impatient, and Spirit is saying don't let someone else's impatience make you feel like you need to make decisions a lot quicker or a lot faster. Okay, but somebody here is definitely getting very impatient, and they may start pressing you more and more about the relationship and where it's headed. A family member that you may have been helping, you think that they're getting better, or that they're getting their financial issues under control, their drinking issues or substance abuse issues under control, and they could just be hiding it a lot better. So it's not that they're necessarily making progress. They could just be not coming to you with all their problems like how they used to. I also see that somebody's passive aggressiveness towards you, again, may not have anything to do with you per se. It could be impatience with themselves personally, with where they feel like they're at and where they're not at. So it could be unwarranted anger. So you may need to give that person some space. Definitely need to give them some space. Nine of Cups in reverse. So some of you who have been doing really good in terms of making more money at your job, you may have gotten a raise in some sense, but you still could feel this energy of being uncomfortable with your job in some sense. And that reason could be because deep down, you guys know that your personal calling may be in entrepreneurship, maybe in being a manager, being in position in some sense. And that's why you may be feeling like low-key, you're not happy all the way with what you're doing. Isn't because the job is just horrible. It could be the fact that you just know that you're called to be a lot more than what you're doing right now. So that could be something that's subconsciously going on, and you're wondering like, there's nothing going wrong in my life as a whole. Why do I feel so uncomfortable? It could be because, like I said, you exist in bigger spaces and in higher spaces. Ooh, okay, something that did not work out here with a Sagittarius. I think that this person, even though they try to act like they're not bothered, they really are. They're not happy with the fact that you guys haven't been able to like come back together and mend things. Like after that last argument, after that last breakup, things have just not returned back to normal, quote unquote, in this person's eyes. And for them, they could be wishing bad on you. It may not even be a Sagittarius specifically, but somebody here is wishing bad on you ever since you guys got out of some sort of connection, because I don't know, they could be thinking that you moved on. They're hoping that you're not in a new relationship. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm getting random messages. Okay, so there's a in-law here that's really trying to taint you and someone else's relationship. Okay, so your partner, their mother, their father could be giving them advice on your relationship, and they could be giving advice that's affecting the state of the relationship, or will keep causing issues in this relationship if they don't kind of stand up for themselves and have their own awareness. Or this could be happening on your end where you have a family member that meddles in your relationship, and you need to be careful of just listening to anybody's advice, okay? All right, let's keep going. Scorpios. Scorpios, what's coming through? What are they not aware of? We have self-love in reverse. So the reason why somebody could have a hard time connecting with you on a deep emotional level, a deep intimate level, is the fact that this person could be still searching for self, still needing to learn what real love is, because they themselves need to get more acquainted with self-love. So if you have somebody who you have to pull teeth with to get them to be affectionate, to get them to be emotional, to get them to be available, there may be a sense of this person not having genuine love in their lives to reflect back what they have in themselves. Relationship change. Love. Okay. So yeah, what you're not aware of is the dynamic of your relationship is slowly but surely changing for the better or for worse. It depends on who you are watching this. It depends on your circumstance. But things are about to develop. Things are about to change. And for a lot of you, this can mean your connection becoming deeper. For others of you, this is you removing yourself altogether from a situation that removes the sense of personal self-love, where you're having to sacrifice your feelings for the sake of being with someone else. Or codependency is removing you from a sense of self-love to a particular person, and shaking that energy is what I see to come in the future. It just becomes too much for you at some point. But these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and that you took something from it. Definitely thumbs the video up and subscribe if you want to see future readings. And I will see you later. Bye, Scorpios.